Hello. I just wanted to take a little time to talk about some definitions so we make sure that we're all on the same page before we start the Nurse Entrepreneur Boot Camp. And we talk about three titles in the boot camp. We talk about the nurse entrepreneur, who's obviously an entrepreneur, the CEO, and the business builder. So let's start with entrepreneur and just, get on the same page with what this word means. If you look this up, Google it or enter it in your browser, and you'll get a lot of different definitions. But basically an entrepreneur is an idea person. They are creators. And I think one of the definitions said they are the person who create a company and take risk in order to make money in their company. Well, an entrepreneur is that and so much more, but let's just leave it at the entrepreneur is the creator and the idea person. And then we're going to talk about the CEO. Now, that's kind of a big word, Chief Executive Officer. Some people like to use it, some don't like to use it. Some people like to use it all the time. So you can do as you decide in your own business. But a chief executive officer is the highest ranking person in any company, and they're the decision makers. They determine which way the company goes, whether it's a big company or a small company. So these guys are the decision makers. Now, most entrepreneurs end up being CEOs, but CEOs are usually not entrepreneurs. Isn't that something? Because these are kind of two different personalities here. I just wanted to take a moment in this video to talk about that because entrepreneurs like you and like me, we end up being the CEOs of our companies because they're not super big companies, and we just end up being the person who's the highest ranking individual in the company who makes the decisions. Now, the main goal of the CEO is to make the right decisions at the right time. And that's kind of the same whether your company is small or whether your company is big. Now, this CEO title here scares a lot of people. It shouldn't. But you know what? I bet you're the CEO of something right now. And you're saying, oh, no, I'm not. How about the CEO in your family? There probably is one. It may be you, maybe someone else. How about the CEO in your unit that you manage? You probably are the CEO there because if you manage a unit, you make a lot of decisions and you determine how things flow. So you're kind of the CEO of that. But I know something that all of you are CEO of, and that's your own life. So you are the chief executive officer of your own life, and it is your job to make the right decisions for you at the right time. So think of yourself as the CEO in your life, and think if you had to answer to a board, which most CEOs do, and what would that board think of you and the way you were running your life? Would they fire you? Or would they give you a big bonus? It's just something to think about. Okay, so entrepreneurs are the idea people. They are the creators. They are the motivators. They are the seekers of knowledge. They have the growth mindset. There are all these things. And then we had one more title, and that is a business builder. Now, I think both of these people are business builders, and you're going to be a business builder too. A business builder, probably not a real official term in business management courses, but a business builder does just what it says. They build their business, and that's exactly what you're going to do. So in both of these roles, you're going to be a business builder. And in this Nurse Entrepreneur Boot Camp, we are going to give you lots of tools and instructions and help you develop skills and be able to be more of a business builder in your own business. So that's really all I have to say about these three things. I just wanted to take a little time here and explain to you where I was coming from with these three titles, because this is the Nurse Entrepreneur Boot Camp, but it is a developmental and motivational camp for entrepreneurs, CEOs, and business builders. So I'll see you in the next video.